WTF happened in AI for allied health this week? 2 regulatory clocks are now ticking simultaneously, and most Australian clinic owners don't know either of them exist. Meanwhile, a free AI tool just launched that officially outperforms doctors on clinical benchmarks. And it's accessible to your staff right now. 0 training required. G'day, I'm Ted Jednake, the AI for Allied Health guy. And before you ask, yes, I checked. I'm still not a deep fake. Here's your Friday 5. Number 1, your AI Scribe might be illegal. Not might need a tweak, might be illegal. The TGA drew a hard line back in January. Most clinic owners haven't applied it. If your AI Scribe transcribes your consultation into notes, you're fine. The moment it starts suggesting diagnoses, differential diagnoses, or treatment options that you didn't say out loud, it's legally classified as a medical device. It needs to be registered on the Australian Register of Therapeutic Goods before you can use it in clinic. December 11 is the deadline. The TGA's already run its first compliance sweep. Now here's the non-obvious bit. AI Scribe vendors, they're in a features arms race. They keep adding intelligent suggestions in silent software updates. A tool that was compliant when you signed up may not be compliant anymore. So what's your move? Go to your AI Scribe's feature list right now. Check whether it includes diagnostic or treatment suggestions. If yes, ask your vendor for their ARTG registration number. If they can't give you one, you have a problem that needs fixing before December 11. Start that conversation on Monday. Not next Monday, this coming Monday. Number 2, December 10, the other compliance clock. 24 hours before the TGA deadline, a different law kicks in. December 10, 2026. Australia's Privacy Act automated decision-making transparency obligations come into force. If any system in your clinic uses patient information to make or contribute to decisions that are affecting that patient, things like AI booking triage, intake screening, risk flagging, automated recalls, you need to be able to explain in your privacy policy exactly how that works. So write this down. The small business exemption does not apply to health service providers. That means a sole practitioner podiatry clinic in Adelaide, and I'm looking at a few of you, has the same obligations as a public hospital. You cannot opt out. So what's your move? Audit every automated system in your clinic that touches patient data. Then update your privacy policy and consent forms to disclose AI involvement. If you're not sure what that looks like inside an actual clinic workflow, that's precisely what the Clinical Intelligence Program covers. Number 3, the free tool that outperforms doctors. OpenAI launched ChatGPT for Clinicians this week, and it's free for verified practitioners in the US and is powered by GPT 5.4. It scored 59 on the HealthBench clinical benchmark. Human doctors, given unlimited time and full internet access, scored 43.7. This service is accessible in Australia right now. Now, it's US only verification, but there's no geographic restriction on the product itself. Your staff are probably already experimenting with it. Look, the problem isn't the tool. The problem is it's being used without clinical governance. There's no training. There's no understanding of what APRA says about AI-generated clinical content, It's just there ready for everyone to use. And this means the implementation gap just got wider and more urgent at the same time. So what's your move? Test it yourself this weekend. Form your own considered opinion. Because when your patients walk in having already run their symptoms through ChatGPT for clinicians, and they will, you need a professional response ready, not a blank stare. Number 4, the stat that justifies everything. The Philips Future Health Index 2026 and the AMA survey data both landed this week with the same finding. 81% of doctors now use AI. They're saving 16 working days a year. That's over 3 weeks' capacity recovered. Some are seeing 8 additional patients each and every week. But 70% say the training at their organisation is inadequate, inconsistent, or non-existent. That's not a tools problem, that's a training problem. That's what the clinical intelligence program's entire reason is for existing. Funny how that works. And that's your Friday 5 for the week ending June 19. Grab the PDF bulletin below this video. All 4 signals, sources, citations, action steps in a clean one-pager you can actually use. And if you're a clinic owner who wants a structured evidence-based pathway through all of this, the compliance, the tools, the clinical governance, that's exactly what the clinical intelligence program's built for. Until next time, serve with spirit, consult with care, and if you only did one critical thing this week, it should be